Welcome to Club Doom where, oh goody, we finally get to talk about how shitty NFTs are. Disclaimer, please don't go around harassing your local NFT bros, they're broke enough as it is. Etika Punks, the new NFT project by Antilla HQ, was announced on January 4th, 2022, and are currently available on Rarible.com, and no one's buying them. What a shock. Because yeah, taking the likeness of a late YouTuber with no affiliation to their family and attempting to make a profit using unregulated cryptocurrency? Oh, it just sounds like such a great idea, right? Because who wouldn't jump at the opportunity to buy a blockchain receipt of a knocked off CryptoPunk JPEG depicting Desmond in front of a bridge? My god, this is such an unfathomably stupid idea. If you're out of the loop, Etika, or Desmond Amofa, was a YouTuber who is unfortunately no longer with us due to his mental health situation. I'm hoping I'm getting the point across as tastefully and respectfully as I can. And, people have been trying to find ways to commemorate him for a hot minute now. I remember there was some charity project to make Etika-inspired Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch. The people behind it planned to donate the majority of the profit to mental health charities, I believe, or something like that. But it didn't come to fruition because Nintendo slapped them with a big fat cease and desist. Because Japanese companies don't necessarily believe in fair use and things like that. And so I guess some shameless NFT bros thought they'd try to do the same thing, only without the contributing to charity part or the selling of a good you can actually use part. There's just so much wrong with this, it's almost scary. So I'm gonna try to break it down for you. See, with NFTs, you're not just buying a JPEG. You are buying a digital file and proof of purchase of said digital file on the blockchain. The same way video game DLC is on your video game or a VST plugin is on your digital audio workstation, that digital file and the receipt for it is in your Ethereum wallet. However, problems arise when you realize the things you can actually do with it sit somewhere between Jack and his good buddy shit. Because at least with video game DLC, you can do things like, I don't know, ruin Tekken 7 online ranked for everyone with broken ass characters like Leroy, because at least he's an actual character they programmed in the game. And with VSTs, you can make trap bangers with things like Nexus because it's compatible with DAWs like FL Studios and Ableton. This be like if you made a PDF for an issue of Sonichu and then somehow warped the file to only be accessible on Temple OS. Like, congratulations, you've made the most annoyingly useless thing in the universe. And it just gets worse and worse the more you look into it. Add on the fact that crypto uses more energy than small developing nations and are highly unregulated, allowing people to just straight up steal art from DeviantArt and resell them as NFTs while simultaneously killing the planet. Then slap on top of that the fact that most mainstream NFTs are ugly AF and are associated with very low quality projects. And then it all somehow starts to make sense but makes no sense at the same time, because then you wonder, this actually the future of digital goods? Or is this just one of the most elaborate pump and dump schemes the Russian and Middle Eastern elite have ever conceived? Because it seemed like just yesterday the value of these NFTs were being artificially inflated through false hype before the biggest names in crypto just shat out the Red Ape family, effectively ruining the reputation of NFTs for the foreseeable future. Like, I know I'm going into a conspiracy theorist mode here, but when you really look into it, that's what it starts to look like. Would explain why Konami and Ubisoft think getting into the NFT business is a good idea despite everyone already hating them to the point that they don't even want to buy their physical shit. Or would explain why someone thought a dollar store crypto punk depicting Desmond in front of the Manhattan Bridge would be a good idea. There'd just be a stubborn part of my brain that is convinced this is all just part of the GTA heist. And like Taiwanese cults taking advantage of the desperate and low income, people just be fucking falling for it. So yeah, I'm not surprised people are coming up with Etika NFTs and thinking it's a good idea. Best case scenario, they're just clout chasing, they're just naive, they're just stupid, they're just tone deaf, they're all of the above. Worst case scenario, they're contributing to the destruction of an artificially manufactured market aimed at making the rich even richer. At the end of the day, none of it matters because Etika deserves better than this. And Antilla HQ deserves all the flack they're getting. Fuck you, Antilla. So anyway, this is Keenan Crypto Conspiracy Theorist Corella signing out, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Sweet nectar.